Coming to you live from Southern California. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. That one ripped. Back there. Forget it. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. And here is Jeremy Pena. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. This one smoked out to left. Nabs it, and there's one down. Here's Yordan Alvarez. The other way. Out. Number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And that is the inning. Back here with my pal Singy. And today on the hill, Tony Gonsolin. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Next one off the plate inside. And 1-1. One of the notes on Tony Gonsolin that's fun. He likes cats. I think on his glove it says the Cat Man. And the right-hander deals. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Close, but called the ball. And it's 1-0. Trammell on the move. Makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Just missed. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Keith. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. In the air, right field. Betts on the move. He's got it. 1 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Victor Caratini, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. 1 down, base is empty. In the air, out towards left center. Hernandez makes the play. That's out number 2. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Altuve in his 14th season, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. And the next pitch is way outside. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. 2 outs. And that's a strikeout. And we're back. Will Smith to the plate. Gonsolin back to work. Up the middle. Altuve slings to first. And quickly one away in the second. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Mookie Betts now. Paredes fires over to first. And Betts is set down. Back here in L.A., top half of the third inning. And here's the first baseman, Colt Keith. And that's in the dirt.
No strike.
Right side, and that's just foul.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Good job to fight that one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hit in the air, left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Taylor Trammell.
Batting out, the left fielder, Taylor Trammell.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes. 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air, left center field. This one's got a chance, and that one is off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. He put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Pena stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Hit in the air, right field. And it falls. And into second easily with a 2-out double. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 1 so far. So it's second and third occupied. They go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. 2 outs, bases full. Kerry Carpenter up next for the Astros.
1-0.
2 outs.
Ball, low.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Into the corner, but foul.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. 1 run's in. The second run scores. It's 3-zip.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And now here is Isaac Paredes. Drilled out towards left center field. Out of here. A 3-run dinger. And they add on. It's 6-0. Vic Caratini at the plate. Fly to left his first time. And ball one. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Here in the third and final game of the series. Now fly ball to right center. Doyle makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Max Muncy. Swing and a ground ball. Gets it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And next for L.A., Brenton Doyle. Gonsolin fires. Swing and a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. And he chases that one below the zone. Up with it, fires to first. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. So digging in, Hye-Sung Kim. And first offering is fouled off. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back here at Dodger Stadium. On to the fourth. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Just missed.
Sometimes pitchers work him backwards, starting with the breaking ball, but it's a tricky approach. He almost wants to bait you out there to throw that stuff to start the at-bat.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Betts pulls that one down. One down. So up next, Colton Keith. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. It's 7-0. Here's the youngster Jackson Merrill at the plate.
You know what I love about this kid? Nothing seems to scare him.
That's right.
He made quite an impact as a rookie, delivering in key spots over and over again. Merrill even became the youngest Padres player to hit a home run in a postseason game.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to.
So they turn to Lou Trevino. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And here is Jeremy Pena. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Doyle makes the grab, and that's the third out. Ready to go, bottom four. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That's back there. And forget it. And they've got their first run. It's 7-1. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Didn't go. One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here at the bottom of the fourth. And that misses. Yeah, that's ball two.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. 2 down, base is empty. The batter now will be Will Smith. Grounded out his first time up. Merrill makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now Yordan Alvarez. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Kerry Carpenter will hit next. And there's a foul ball. Trevino, in his 7th season, he features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. And base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat.
Edman slings to second, on to Freddie. Double play.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on a mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. He got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
Caratini stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Right side. Betts settles underneath it. And that is that. And we're back. Tommy Edman at the plate. Gonsolin back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gonsolin turns, fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's Mookie now. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Strike 1.
1-1.
Merrill ranging into the alley. Snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And the funky Muncy is stifled by the strikeout. Back here in L.A., all set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Altuve always seems to be setting records or reaching milestones, Boog. In 2023, he became the fastest player to reach 2,000 career hits, 200 home runs, and 200 stolen bases in MLB history.
Hernandez makes the play, and there's one down. Colt Keith up next for the Astros. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This one could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Check swing, now an appeal to third. He did not go around. 1 out and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ripped on the ground to second, slinging it to first in time. So the batting order turns over. Jackson Merrill digs in now.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And takes low for ball 1. Keith on third with 2 out. That misses the zone, and now 2-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Squeezes it, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Brenton Doyle. Fastball for a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Outside with a breaking ball.
2-2.
Got him swinging.
Now batting.
And up next for Los Angeles, Hesung Kim. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Ground ball left side and foul ball. The Dodgers with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And a swing and a miss.
You know, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
And that one is inside.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. good eye in that spot.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Trammell settles underneath it, makes the play, and it's out number 3. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
Throw on to Freeman, and they get the out on Alvarez. Kerry Carpenter up next for the Astros. And first offering is fouled off. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. These are the... Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they add to their lead. It's 8-1. So digging in, Luis Garcia gets the ball now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Victor Caratini up next for the Astros. This one in the air right field. Betts on the move. And that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium, set for the last half of the 7th. And the batter now, Teoscar Hernandez. Paredes. Over to first, and Hernandez is out. Here's Freddie Freeman now. 0-2 in this one. Keith takes it to the bag, and a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty, and up to the plate is Will Smith. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And there's a strike.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Has room, and he makes the catch. Colt Heath up next for the Astros. 1 for 3. That one is absolutely belted. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. And stepping in for the Astros, Taylor Trammell. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch for the out. So up next, Jackson Merrill. He's already homered in this game. First pitch misses. Just missed. Runner at second, 2 down. And that's in for a strike.
Pretty good pitch. Backed up a little bit, expecting it to go middle away, and it just sort of stayed on the inside corner. Probably good take, because he would have gotten jammed had he swung the bat.
Reaching for it and brings it in. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here comes Tommy Edman. Gonsolin back to work. Foul ball.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Strike two.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next,
Here's Mookie to hit.
the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
And the slider catches the zone.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That's down and in. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-2.
And a base hit right there.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here comes Max Muncy. And a foul ball. Man at first, one away. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number two. And next for L.A., Brenton Doyle. And a foul ball. Reynolds, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. Comes up empty. Betts, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the number 2 hitter, Jeremy Pena. Right through there for a strike. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all. It's 9-1. So now the DH spot, Yordan Alvarez. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now Kerry Carpenter. That misses. Ball 1. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And that's a little bit high. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This one could be trouble. And that's going to roll to the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. 2nd and 3rd. Nobody out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside. Saw it deep into the zone and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
And now Isaac Paredes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Betts flashes the leather on the running catch. And now the catcher comes up to him. Victor Caratini. Swing and a foul out of play. 2nd and 3rd, one away. Here at the top of the 9th. And that one hit to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. Foul ball there. 2 outs with a runner at third. Outside low, and that's ball 1. High fly ball, right field. Betts brings it in, and that'll do it. And we're back, bottom of the 9th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Ha-Seong Kim. And a swing and a miss there.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
That one ripped, but foul. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. The Stros up big in this one here in the last half of inning number 9.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And that skips in the dirt. One down, base is empty. 3-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And that's a strikeout looking. Now only 1 out remaining. Next to hit, Teoscar Hernandez. Merrill. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros slug their way to a win in this one. 10-1 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.